Okay, so here we are on the third floor of my building. Stairs, no elevator. Down here are two rooms. These are all suites, so they have a bedroom separated by a living room area and then the bath. I'll show you that in my apartment. Security camera. Keep an eye on us. I'm down this way. And we'll go down the hall. I'm at the end. We got little vents here to vent out the bathroom, so when you're showering and everything, everyone can hear you in the hallway. Just to give you an idea, this is the view from the hallway. These are the dorms. Nice view. And the market's right down here. So, now, I made screen doors because I like to keep my doors open when it's nice out, and it keeps the mosquitoes and bugs out. And I handmade those out of PVC pipe and screen. Alright, so walk in, buy a little water cooler. I have to lug up my bottles every once in a while when they empty. And I bought this picture when I was in Guilin. It's made of silk. So you got this big wall mirror area here, or glass area, separating it. And then, like I said, we are cooking in our rooms, or many of us are. So I've set up my dishwashing area here and pots and pans, and I did all this, my recycling bin. And then you'll have to excuse the mess. I haven't cleaned, and because I'm leaving in a day or two, and I need to do that tomorrow. So this looks like a hotel. So this is what you would expect in a hotel, a vanity and everything. I do my cooking there on a hot plate. Of course, I have to clean up any grease and stuff every time, but it's okay. And then we do have a bathtub here, which is interesting because it is a hotel room. If this was a standard apartment, you would just have the shower with a spigot. And they're wet bathrooms, so the entire bathroom gets wet, unlike in America. You do your showering and everything in the little room, and sometimes the shower head would be attached right here with the toilet being right there. So you would sit on the toilet and shower or whatever and not worry about making a mess. Yes, we do have Western toilets in here, and most hotels do have Western toilets instead of the squat toilets. And then we have a washing machine. It's not very big. We do not have dryers here in China, and the washers are only with cold water. And then imagine if you had to try to figure this out. I have. It wasn't easy. I had to get a Chinese friend to tell me what all the buttons do and everything and how to wash clothes. But so you have that in the bathroom. And then this is my living room and dining room. I made this into a little dining room. Now I bought these shelves, and the microwave and refrigerator came with the apartment. Everything else, and the table, the black table over there. Everything else I bought to make this a little more homey for me. And it works out well. I have little dinner parties here with some of my friends. And then we have the sofa and the chair, which are probably original to the hotel whenever that was built, because they feel like that. Our air conditioning unit. We don't have central air and heat. And normally in apartments, you only have one air conditioner heater, and that would be only in the master bedroom. But fortunately, we have one here and one in the bedroom. And then I bought the desk and table over there so I can grade papers and do my work. And then TV, which I don't normally use because there's only 2 or 3 English channels, and I get tired of watching the propaganda news station that they have here. It's horrible. And my memory wall with photos and stuff that I've saved over the 5 years I've been here. The reason why it's blank here is because I found some picture frames. There's 3 sets there. Found them for about $1 a piece. They were on sale, so I'm preparing to put them up. And then some little gifts that I guess I shouldn't do that. Sorry. Some little gifts that students have given to me over the years and friends have given to me. It's really pretty. And then the screen door here. So it doesn't really swing. It just kind of pops into the frame, so I have to pull it out. And we'll come out on my little balcony here. So I bought a chair and a little table, so I sit out here and enjoy this wonderful view. And there's those basketball courts if you've seen it in the other video. So I get this wonderful little view here. my other friends, my foreign teacher friends here, they complain because they are down there and their view is trees. So that's all they get to see. And of course I get a breeze quite often that comes through my apartment because I don't have the trees blocking my way, and they're always complaining, oh, you got the best apartment. It's like, yeah, I know. Leave me alone. And then I do have a barbecue that I do out here. We barbecue steaks and burgers and stuff. Keith, one of the co-teachers here, put me on to this early last year, and it's really been great. One thing about, let me come back in here. I gotta put the screen back up. Hold on for a minute. Oh, by the way, across the way there, you can see right there is where, actually, no, there is the martial arts school I was talking about. Then we have the drum school, and then down over here is where the kindergarten is. I was going to say something. I interrupted myself. I forgot. Let me show you the bedroom. So here's my bedroom. I keep the door closed because I leave the air conditioner on all the time, and it feels like a refrigerator here right now, which is great. But again, you're probably getting a feeling that this is a hotel room, and that's what it is. I just remember what I was going to tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. So again, here's the other air conditioner unit. I got a brand new one this year because the other one crapped out on me. And then this is my clothes drying. I don't like hanging my clothes outside. I see the windows are closed. Here, let me show you. This goes out to another balcony, but I don't ever go out there because I've got the other one I use all the time. But I got a clothes bar up here to hang clothes outside, and I don't like doing that because it's so dusty and polluted here in China that it just doesn't do any good. So I use the clothes drying here, turn the heater or air conditioner on, and they dry within a day. And then I have a little blender I make smoothies with. And then we have carpeting in here, which I hate. So I have to vacuum every once in a while. And then I actually have over in the corner there an actual carpet cleaning machine because this gets so filthy. And I have 2 twin beds here, which is nice. The little bear I got from my kids during the Christmas program that we did. Just to give you an idea, the challenges you have coming to China and trying to figure everything out. So this is the remote control for my air conditioning heating unit. Now, you figure it out, because I still can't in many ways. I can figure out how to raise and lower the temperature, and by pushing certain buttons, I can eventually get switched from air conditioning to heating. But I can't tell you, some of these buttons will move the air jets around and timers and other things. I have no idea. I can barely get by with what I got here. So this is what you get to deal with. And now I've got my clothes closets and bags and everything, so nothing special there. Here's another example of trying to figure out Chinese stuff. This is my blender. At least it does say on and off on there. So you can figure that out, but everything else, nope. I remembered the other thing I was going to tell you. In America, especially our homes, and even most office buildings, I guess, you have drywall, and you have, a house is built of mostly wood frame, insulation, and then you have the central heating and air conditioning and everything going in it. Well, here in China, all the buildings are made of concrete, and they just happen to wallpaper over it. But this is concrete. All the buildings are this way. And I think most of Asia, and actually some places in Europe, I understand, are this way too. It's unique. I don't know how you can compare it with insulation like in an American home, but it definitely helps with soundproofing. You don't have to worry about a lot of sounds and stuff. Alright, so this is my home. Home away from home. It's been my home here for 3 years now. Oh, here's another telltale sign that this is a hotel. So, whenever you go to a hotel here in China, they give you your room card. So you would open up your door to go in there, and then you would have to put the hotel card into this slot, and this turns on all the power in the apartment. So if I were to pull this out, all the power in this room dies. Which is kind of an interesting way to control your electric bills. In a hotel like in America. Imagine going to America. It is inconvenient because it kills the air conditioning and heating, so when you come back, you have to wait for everything to cool down or heat up. But it is a great way to save energy. Alright guys, that's about all I think I need to show you here in my little apartment. Hope you enjoyed the tour. My pleasure. Well, I'll be leaving here in 2 days to make my way down to my summer camp. And you'll see more videos and pictures and web blogs and everything else as I go through that process. So to all my family and friends back home, happy July 4th, Independence Day, and I'll talk to you the next time I'm available. Y'all take care.